Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Sanghaya. Today I would like to share with you a new topic about 7 noble treasures. In Vietnamese we say 7 thánh sản. Before we go to the 7 noble treasures, I would like to open my speech by general ideas of survival our life, and also answers this questions: what are the 7 noble treasures? As all you know, to survive our life, even to earn for living, we earn for living to reach the basic need. Basic needs for the Buddhist devotees, at least we need 5 external properties. For example, we need clothes, we need food, we need home, we need hospital, and the last one, we need school or any institute to train and to learn for job. For the monastic life, the Buddha teach us how to compromise and to know to be enough as on the 4 requests: dosa, clothes, food, shelters or temple, and the last one is medicine, including Dharma medicine. For the Buddhist term, the Buddhist terminology was we don't call the 5 basic needs, we call the 4 requests. So those are considered as the external property. But it does not stop at the basic needs. As I mentioned, in the teachings of the Buddha, also have more than basic needs. It is the 7 noble treasures. So we come to the details of how can we define the noble treasures, and what are they, and how can we understand it rightly. So the noble treasures mean the eternal the great external properties. It is virtues of the mind Christlis. We call in Pali Arya Thana. Arya is mean noble, and Thana is mean treasures or internal property. And Aryathanas is potentials in our mind, and it's always better than our external properties like the 5 basic needs, or the 4 requisites for monastics life, because these noble treasures no one can take it away, and it's not easily lost by the robber, and it make our mind to be generosity, and also the potential of creating and innovating, and also generating the external properties as well as we wish. And the 7th Buddhist principle, Dharma, also called Bahukara Dhamma, or the Dhammas always provide us many benefits. In Pali we call Bahukara Dhamma, in English we call virtues of great assistance. You all can search in the Dhammapadas, volume 3, page 282. Why we call these servants Buddhist principle teachings or Dhammas as the virtues of great assistance? Because it is the powers of supporting to be fulfilled every virtues, and also make our benefits, especially our own benefits and all the benefits, to be fulfilled easily, just like one who are full of benefits or full of property, just like billionaires, yeah, and always make people easily deserve themselves and others, and also provide a lot of and also provides the abilities to make such merit, to cultivate all kinds of such merits for ourselves and others. This is the meaning as well as the definitions of the noble treasures or Ariyatana in Pali. The noble treasures consist of 7 principles. The first one is Sattha, mean confident. It really means the belief in the virtues of the Buddha, the Dharma, the Sanghas, believe in the laws of karma. Here is really mean that we live in reasoning science and we feel confident in conducting the good deed. We feel confidence in conducting the goods. Here is not only for the Buddhists. In Buddhism we call sattva. For the non-Buddhists, you just realize as your self-confidence. So every career, every field of application, we really need self-confidence, and we also need more time to train ourselves to be self-confident enough in practice. And second, sila mean moralities, good conduct, or virtues. It is the principle to protect us from the bad speech and action, and to provide a proper behaviors in the public, and also provides the righteous regarding to our reflections of actions, or regarding to the righteous reflections of action. And this principle also leads us to complete or accomplish our task well, because as you know, our mood, our feelings cannot guarantee to complete our task well. But if we have moralities or we have self-discipline, for sure, we can guarantee our habit, our good habit to accomplish every particular job that we are responsible. So for the Buddhists, we call silas, morality, or good conduct, or virtue. But for non-Buddhists, you just understand that self-discipline, yes, self-discipline is enough. And number 3, heri. Heri means moral shame or concerns. So it is the feeling that you feel fear. Yeah, you feel fear to the wrong thing you just have done. We call Dharma shame, yeah, on the bad thing you done. Number 4, Ottappa. Ottappa means moral dread, or fear to others. It means you feel fear to the bad thing does not yet done. So heri and ottappa are moral shame and moral traits is the dhammas of Tevata. Is the dhammas of the good people. Yeah, it's the dhammas of the good people. You just uphold the good shame, the moral shame, and the moral traits at yourself. You can be a good people, and it's always remind you to do good thing and avoid all kinds of the bad thing that is happening and not happen. And number 5, Pahusatya. Pahusatya means great learning. It means one who are non-stop for learning. They have a long life learning, especially for Buddhism. They learn and practice the 3 noble trainings, sila, concentration, and wisdom for life. You can understand as one who read much, so learn much, and also collecting experience much more than the others. They know and they understand well for the worldlies and the truthless knowledge. For example, they experience a lot about the fake in society and the truth in religions, especially Buddhism. So the teachings of Buddhism, they're experts in the Pali canons, and also they have experience in the meditation retreats, and they can share those experience to other people logically. Yeah, we call Sakya, cross learning. And number 6, Jaka. Jaka means liberalities. Also, some also translates as generosity. In Buddhism, maybe you common heard a word Dharma. Yeah, Dharma is mean giving. But deeper than Dharma, we also have a Buddhist terminal, a Buddhist term Jaka. Yeah, Jaka is mean that we sacrifice. We sacrifice our body and mind. We sacrifice our time to fulfill the virtues to offer to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Mean that we cultivate all kinds of virtues without any expectation, but we just complete it for the purpose of offer these virtues, offer this merit, cultivating for the triple gem. That is Jaka. If your mind is experiencing this, you can contribute your good thing to other people, to the society, to the purpose of the world peace easily, and no one can cause challenge to you, because your mind and your body, your time was determined, was committed to do the good thing without any expectation, and your life experience the whole happy day and night. That is about Jaka. And the last one. And the last one is Panya, mean wisdom. This is a common word that I always talk about and also maybe you all understand is Panyas or wisdom is the highest goal in the Theravada Buddhism. And you may also heard about a word loving kindness and compassion. So Panya is wisdom. This is knowledge that understands deeply and priceless in the reasoning science and know what is best and know what is good and what is right and what is wrong and what is benefits and what is unbenefits, and also know well what is the benefits that we should think about and should do critical analysis about, and also know well what is should do and what is have to do and what is must to do. This is the ability to know that, because Panya is the lines of the world, as the Buddha says, Panya lokasmi pachoto. Sometimes we don't know what is what's happened and what is happening because we are lacks of wisdom, so we don't know. Because of the ignorance, we don't know. And when we cultivate enough wisdom in our mind, for our mind, you know, the ignorance also disappears, so that we can see as ourselves, we can right understanding who we are, and also when we see the facts, we see the facts outside, we can understand its cause and its effect well, so that we can avoid from the conflict between us and other people, and between us and other events. So we get easily to understand everything within us and surround us well according to its cause and effect. So I hope that you can live this life with the Dharma principle of moderations as on your four requisites, and filling up on your 5 basic needs that I mentioned last moment, and you still save your time to cultivate or to find out the 7 noble treasures for yourself. And one more important thing here, please understand that the 7 noble treasures are also the potential for the 4 requisites and the 5 basic needs and I hope that you all can find out the Four Noble Truths for yourself. That is what I wish you to be. Thank you for listening. Namo Buddhaya.